What time is it? 10:46. Welcome, guys and gals. Welcome to the live stream. I should need to do my bloody hair a little bit as well. I need to get my hair cut probably this week. It's starting to grow a hell of a lot out with the long hair yet. I love you too as well, Peter Andre. No calories and no sugar. So it's good for you. It's all right. Hope everyone is doing great this evening, or I should say night time now. So it's 10:47. Yeah, I'm only on for a little bit. I'm just doing like some short live streams today. Got a bad case of piles at the moment. Ugh, skunk. Ugh. Ugh. Well, I don't have a treadmill, unfortunately. Ugh. It's skunky. Ugh. Skunky, welcome. Welcome to the top of the... Must get to the chopper, we must. Master Yoda here. Powerful Jedi, I am. Lightsaber, I have. I'm sticky too. Don't worry, guys and girls, it gets crazy in there. Gets really, really, really crazy in here with some of the characters. Some of the people come in here like on a daily basis. The Carrera e-bike. Oh, I gave that to my brother. He's gone and got rid of it. Sold it, I think, for me because I told him to have it and stuff. So, because I bought him just over a £2,000 bike, and because I didn't want to take too many bikes with me. I told my brother he can have the other one and do whatever with the bike itself. So I've just got my electric bike outside, moped. And it's not a moped. Everyone keeps the Americans keep calling it a moped. It's not a moped. It's a moped because you're pedaling it. There's a difference. A moped, you can also have it as like an automatic where you got the switch on it, but there's a difference to the moped where you got to pedal it to actually get it working. It's basically half a bicycle and half a motorbike and stuff all built in. I've got to clean it up outside and shit. It's just I've just actually left it outside. I've got no bloody cover over it. I need to get I've got a cover next store in the sitting room, but I've just got to get that out and just pull over there, give it a nice clean over and stuff. Charge up the battery and charge the battery up for us. It might be as dead as a dodo. Oi, 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 stop making fun of me. Don't worry, we're not crazy. Do some video on the bike. Well, I've done a video on the bike. If you go to one of the videos, I think it was just around January, actually no, not January, about February, March, I did a side-by-side test video of the bike side-by-side, and I did a lot of videos as well, taken out and about with me. And I'm just trying to think which one it was now. Hang on. E-bike, because the side-by-side ones, yeah, so comparing both the e-scooter X250 and the custom 1000 watt one. What about today? Do some videos on it. Here we go, look. It's on now already. This is one I did the comparisons with the two e-bikes. The one I bought my brother, which was like 1750, and this one was 1750 as well, for the bikes. So, and this one comes with the little thing there, so that's already on there, comparing the two and what they look like, in comparisons. And actually, how many? So I got, yeah, about 452 views in 8 months. That's not too bad considering, but it's just comparing them really, actually. Also, I actually got some of these off Amazon. I got their Amazon Basics of screwdriver sets. So that's the screwdriver set there. And that comes with quite a lot of stuff that I might need to put the railing up here. So I've got the curtain rail to put up. And actually, so that just comes under like that. This is just sort of an unboxing. I just want to make sure this don't bloody, is this neatly tight in there? Because I don't want that bloody all falling out. Oh, so how does that bloody come off underneath? Hang on, I think there's like a little lock or something under it. I think I've got to snap that off actually. Yeah, it's got a lock on it, so I'm going to have to bloody wedge that. Oh, actually, because I need to cut it. Yeah, it's locked on there with one of those bloody zips. So I'll do that tomorrow because I don't want to take it out and bloody ruin the box at the moment. But yeah, this is like all the drill bits that I need and screwdriver bits in there. I think that cost me just under 16 quid just for that. So that's not too bad. And also, which I've got another one, which is going to be for my curtains because I needed a drill. Because the other drill I've got was back at my brother's place, which is back in Weston. And I told him he can keep that one and I'll buy a new one. So we have here the Ryobi 1 Plus. And this one I think comes with 2 batteries. I think this one comes, I think it comes with 2 batteries because on the website it said 2 batteries. I think it was like a bag or something in there. And it hasn't got one of those like drill bags in there. So I don't want to take out too much of it because I need to get out the box. Oh, definitely drill, yeah. So it's one of our little characters we have come in from time to time. A real life character. Anyway, so we've got the quite reasonable drill. Comes with the charger, and to be honest, I did buy one of those other drills a while back, but I wanted like a good decent make, so I just sort of got on that and just purchased one of these. Oh, the smell of plastic. Wow, you can literally get high on the plastic. But anyway, so this is, you put the battery in there, if anyone doesn't know about these sort of things. Put the battery in there, make sure you're fully charged actually. And then you've got the little drill bits there. Oh, comes with a little tiny little drill bit. And yeah, so, and this is a chuckless one, so there's no chuck key with it. So you just like, you do all your little screw in and shit in here. Okay, so that should, does that go around? Aha. Okay, so you've got this little there. This is why it's a chuckless key, because there's no key to it this time with the drills. So you've got your main little thing there, and then you can just put your thing into it, like your drill bit or your little screwdriver bit, and then you just like do it until it's like lodged in there, and then you can just tighten it up, and then it should be. So basically, do a demonstration for anyone who doesn't know about this. So basically, you've got that bit there. You stick that in, make sure it's like straight, because you don't want to. In fact, so what I normally do is just make sure it's not gonna wedge really badly in that. And right, so you want to make sure, there we go, so you've got that just there. Just make sure it's nice and straight, make sure it can't come out. Then you can hear that lock, and if you want to unlock it, it locks it back in. And then whichever way you want, like you've got that top bit, so here you can switch it to a hammer drill. So if you want hammer drill, you've got hammer drill, you've got the standard drill, and then you've got, looks like a screwdriver bit, so it's not really as much. But then also you've got the switch where you can just switch it to left and right. So actually the left and right one would be like there, so there's a little white button on there, and then you've got that one. So if you want it so to go the one way to the left, you just press that, and this will just like spin the one way, and then you've got the other one that spins the other way. Actually, so I've got any of the batteries charged in here. Because I'm trying to get that bloody curtain row up done this week. Doing all my own DIY in here and stuff and all that. My brother like said, "Oh, I can come round if you like." I said, "No, I'm good. I do all my stuff and now I do my own DIY." Alright, so that's one battery. Is that one battery? And that's the other one, is it? Is that the other battery? Alright, so that's the one battery. I don't want to drop the batteries on the floor. Alright. So that's the thing. Then we've got the charger here actually as well. Take this out. Make sure the charger's fine. So I'll put that there in a minute. that back there. Actually, I can put that out for the rubbish this weekend. Saves me, and then I'll just put the rest in my toolbox. Alright, so here is the charger. So it comes one with just a this is sort of a standard charger. So it's got a light on there, tells you IntelliPort charging system. So it tells you when it's charged. If it flashes, something's wrong with the battery, I think. Actually, I think it charges when it's flashing red. And when it's finished, like fully charged, it just stops green. So it's like a stop green. Right, so what you do with the charger, so what you do is you get this just there, and you just touch that, like that, and that puts the battery in there. This is a 1.5 amp. You can get higher batteries on it. 1.5, 2.5. I think you can get a 5 amp per hour battery as well, but they're like about 80 quid. So 1.5, just doing the drilling would be absolutely fine. 27 watts an hour. You should be able to get quite a bit out of it. I will do some actually reviews on it whilst I'm testing out for doing that, and I will give these actually a full charge once done, and then if there's any charge in there, and then we've got a little flashlight there, anyway. So what happens is, as you can see, it's just going around. That's going left, and if I want to change it to go right, there we go. That's on the front, and we've got so it's got instant then on it. That's pretty good. Not too bad at all. That's good anyway. So it just shows like what I'm going to be basically doing with it. This is just a like basic Ryobi one. I mean, it smells a little bit because of the plastic, needs to kick in and stuff. But this is a hammer drill driver, so it's a drill and a driver for basically all of it. So all I need to do is just take that one out. Because they did have the other version which had the brushless remote on it, or the motor, the brushless. What are you going to be drilling? Oh, I'm going to be drilling a few holes up here to put my curtain rails up. And we also got old Skunky there. Said they want me to drive them with the drill. I'll put that in there. But anyway, rented property. Right, so when it comes to renting, right, a lot of the stuff in the house, so if I wanted to put a curtain rail up, they said that's all down to me. So I've got to put that basically up there. The carpets are down to me. Anything that's basically not for them, if anything for them to fix is down to them. With curtain rails, I don't think that counts, so I have to put those up myself. All the shelves and stuff, so that'd be all basically down to me. But I've done like curtain rails anyway quite a few times in the last previous house, and didn't take me too long. Also, I've got my little ladder over there I just bought recently, so I'm going to be doing some like work around the house, or the flat I should say, in the next couple of days. I was only doing a little short stream today. But yeah, I've got my curtains supposed to be coming this week. Well, I was gonna bring it with me and shit, like, but like obviously we only had like a small back garden and stuff. The back garden was absolutely small. So when I looked at it and I thought, oh fuck it, like it's too much to do, so I just left it and they could just fucking clean up the mess and stuff. Just put it in, maybe use it for scrap metal or some shit. I did fucking pay, I wouldn't say I paid a lot for it because I didn't really pay a lot for it. I think it was like 200 and something, but yeah. But they wanted to rush us out of the house really quickly, to be honest. They wanted us out so fucking fast to move us in all out, just so they could basically I know, that's the thing. And it's down to basically, right? So when my mum passed away, the tenancy agreement basically got killed off. And they said, oh, well, we've only got like a few months for us to move out because of our mum passed. So we had the funeral done. It was coming around about, I think it was like around December. They came to that, so they said, oh, we've gave you enough time and stuff. And then January came, and then we were holding on for a little few extra months and stuff. I think it was up to about February. So we stayed up to February. They were trying to look for some places for us. Some places were like basically not up to scratch or to my standards when it come to having a place for myself. I was trying to find like a cheap place but not too expensive place. And then this place came up, but this wasn't going to be done until I think May. So the lady was saying to us, right, we've got this place for you, but unfortunately it's not up to scratch. It's not done yet. So I had to wait. So we told the previous house owners about it to do the other house we were living at. And they basically wanted to get us out as quick as bloody possible so they could move the new family into it. And like it's, I mean, to be honest, it's a nice little place. This is an absolutely nice place. Like, shame on these circumstances that it happened. That it took the circumstances it took to this point to actually get us into different places. But I mean, for me to be living on my own kind of actually woke me up a little bit. It was like a wake-up call. Because you wouldn't think, like, obviously, oh, I'll be living on my own at the age of 35. I would have still been with my mum if she didn't pass away. And I would have been there with her to the end and stuff, even if I was in my 40s and 50s and she was still around. Yeah. I mean, a few people have said that. My mum got in some arguments with a few of my friends actually on the Xbox because this one friend of mine on the Xbox said to my mum, "Oh, you should let your son and stuff like be independent and all that and live on his own." The next minute, she goes, "Who the hell do you bloody think you are?" and all that. And it's like, I'm 536 years old. Well, nice age. That's a good age. 536. You got to love it if you can get to 536 years old and still look absolutely fantastic. You see, like with me, like I still get people coming in. If I take my beard off, right, I get a lot of people coming up to me and saying, "Oh my God," like it's like the other day, I was in town, and this guy said to me, "My God," he goes, "How old are you?" I said, "Well, I'm 35." He goes, "Oh, you don't look it." And I said, "Okay, well, that's the thing. A lot of people have been saying that, like, I don't look 35." And there's this one person thought I looked about 18, 17, 18 years old. I wish. I actually wish. But yeah. Oh, remember when you had mega long hair? Yeah, fucking, it's starting to grow back, man. It's like, I don't want. I want to look. I want to look like Duncan MacLeod when he had the long black hair and all that in the Highlander movies. Oh, that brings me back so much. Oh, Duncan MacLeod on the TV series version of it. God, is someone actually hoovering? I think someone's hoovering. Your power was in your long hair. Yeah. Yeah, the power was in your long hair. Yeah, that's call me Samson at that rate. Yeah, it was a great show actually. The Highlander series. I like the movies though. The Christopher Lambert movies were probably the best movies of 19. I think it was 1986 when it came out. The first one. I think it was 86 or 85, but I think it was 86. It was like a year before I was born and stuff because I was born in 87. Actually, let's have a look, see what the actual, because I'm quite curious. I think it was 86. I want to try and get that on 4K though, actually. The Highlander movies. I'm wondering, actually. Let's have a look. Highlander. Highlander 4K. Oh, and it is as well. It's actually on Blu-ray 4K for 20 quid. And actually, that's the disc version. Oh, I'm going to have to order that. Actually, I'm going to have to order that one. I was going to be, also, it's not out yet, actually. It's going to be released December the 5th. Oh, that's going to be good. That's going to be absolutely epic. So they've got, basically, and I'll sort of show you. Look at that. They've got the 4K release of Highlander, the original one, with Sean Connery and it coming out. That is going to be absolutely epic. Three can be only, oh, there can only be one. And that's going to be good, actually, the way by Studio Canal. I'll definitely have to pre-order that. And they've got that 48 hours on 4K as well. Oh, definitely going to be watching these because I've got my PlayStation 5 so I can watch it on there. Is your gas on payment meter? Yeah, so I just put the gas card in and I'm done. And just log it up and also electric. I'm not going to be doing that bloody smart meter stuff and all that. I've got an idea. I'm not going to say it on here just in case I get fucking banned for that shit, but I think there's something going on with this smart meter stuff. If they wanted to, because of all the stuff going on at the moment with the gas and electric, they're trying to get everybody to go over to smart. And because they've been saying on TV news now about the gas, like no gas and no electric and stuff, and people gonna suffer for this. I mean, I don't know. It's all scaremongering, but I think if they wanted to, and they're on about turning people off. Oh, evening, Aiden. You're right, Lewis. But they were on about turning the gas and stuff on, or off, I mean, and the electric off, if it comes to it. So everyone's going to be in pitch black. But surely they can only do that through, what's it called, the smart meters. I don't think they can do it through the standard one unless they turn everybody's off in the road using the normal electric thing. Right. Actually, now is it? Actually, what year was that one done? So I was trying to find out what year that was actually made in for the Highlander films. And also they've got the Top Gun double pack for 29 quid. I might get that around Christmas in December or something. They can already cut your supply whenever they want it. It's for people who get monthly bills. They want. Oh no, I'm not on monthly bills. I'm doing it by where it pay as you go and stuff. So I'm sort of doing that. Gas, electric. I go to the shop, get the payments and all that kind of stuff, and just put it on when I need to and want to and stuff. I've got some gas on the thing. Do you know what really pissed me off the other day? I'm going to have to get in touch with the people about it. For the company I'm with at the moment. So they sent me this key, the electric key. I haven't had that money they're supposed to be putting on for the electric. They sent me a message to say, and I'll tell you what it is actually. This is a bit of a bullshit. So they sent me a key, a replacement key. I put it in. I can't read properly on certain small papers that they send. So all I saw was that they wanted me to clog it up before I put payment on. They took 30 quid off on my electric. You can't afford your energy, your meter will just tick down to zero and your electric and gas will automatically switch off into you. Yeah. So no, that one I just do is like pay as you go and stuff. But like there's talks that because of the electric bills and all that kind of stuff, like even if you've got the money on there, they're on about switching other people's gas electric off. And they said they might have to do that between January or February or something because of this thing going on over in Ukraine at the moment. So I don't know. Right, so I'm just trying to find. Just trying to find this thing from the other day because I had a message to say. Where is it? Trying to find that bloody message. Hang on. If I just put in. Okay, so we've listened to our customers' feedback so we can find ways of doing things. Your feedback, others from the ones, but where's that one from the other day? So basically I didn't receive some of the 66 energy bills support scheme monthly discount for October has been sent to your key. Now, they sent me another key in the post on that day, so I clogged it up, but I didn't realise that basically I had to wait till the money goes down. Now, I put in, I had 30 odd quid on there, so I put the bloody key in, and it wiped everything on there, and all it left me was with the £10. So I went down to the shop, got 50 quid's worth on there of electric, and then suddenly it says on the key, so they're supposed to be putting that on. I'm gonna have to get in touch with them just to say like. The maximum credit threshold, if you built up credit or 100 it or more, you will need to wait until your credit runs down before inserting the key with your voucher credit. Don't worry, the key will be hold the credit until it's inserted. Well, I'm going to have to bloody phone them up and tell them about it. Because I don't know what they can do really on their end. Because it says here, top voucher email to you in October has been redeemed to you in October. It hasn't been redeemed. We have now, well, I've even looked at my emails and stuff. I've not had an email off them at all, unless they put it on for a different email. So I'll have to probably get in touch with them this week, because at the moment it's actually, what is it, Saturday, and Friday now. So we're coming towards the weekend. Actually, it's 11:20, so it'll be Saturday in a little bit. Yeah, I'm going to probably do some more live streaming tomorrow and all that. But yeah, if you guys and gals got any the questions and stuff, leave them in the comment section after this live stream and all that. Or if you know what I'm talking about, especially with the £66 thing. And also, I didn't know about the thing when I clogged in, it wiped all my credit. So I don't know if everyone else has had that problem as well. Or if it's just me on that. And actually, just one last thing as well, before I go, actually. So, Stephen from Ed's side, he wanted me to take down this podcast that I did with him and stuff, because he said, "Oh, I didn't give you permission." Now, in the video, he gave me clear permission to do that, because he wanted to air his disagreements with Ed on the channel, to do with Ed's channel. So that is actually in the public domain now on there. So yeah, so it just goes to show YouTube won't be able to do anything about it, because of what what he was doing with Ed and stuff at the time, arguing with him. And actually, he did fuck up as well. Stephen did fuck up. He was saying about Ed and everything on there. So, too bad, my friend, too bad. But anyway, guys and girls, if you enjoy this live stream for 40 odd minutes, leave your comments, your likes, favourite, share, comment, subscribe, as always. I'll be doing some more probably tomorrow, because it's getting a bit late now. It's 11:24 in the UK here. And catch you later as well, Charlie, man. You stay safe. And Lewis as well. Also, Skunky, a 536-year-old skunk. And also, Peter Andre, you all have a lovely day. Anyone else I've missed? No, all of them. That's pretty much done. Yeah, catch you later.